Isak so!
Well met. Feel free to partake of wood of this favor.
If anyone can get away with food in the temple, it's a godlike.
XSX.
See? This isn't so bad.
Your city smells like a tannery.
It really is.
I should return home, but perhaps I will stay here.
XSX.
Bring any good. Enjoy the ocean breeze while we're. Right behind you.
This one's mine. That's one for us.
If she discovers any embarrassing secrets, I'll keep them to myself. Promise.
No, that wasn't me. But it was. How am I ever supposed to return to the... Be careful, godlike. Runid has such power. God, such terrifying power. No. Oh, she told me. I was a wicked person in my last life. I suppose. Look, I just want to go back home. To the farm. How can I possibly face... I keep telling myself that person... You really think someone with a tainted soul... Thank you, godlike. Oh, make sure to toss a coin into the pond behind the Watcher's home after your reading. Why, it's tradition. What you do is your... Talk to her at your own risk.
Step closer, godlike. If it is a watcher you seek, then a watcher you...
XSX.
Why have you come to me, God? Help? No. Let's have a look at you then. You who came to these shores to open the door to your soul. We must first. I stand on the shore between here. Very good. I dip my toe into bottomless depths. The lake is a mirror. The mirror is a door. And the... Say the words.
A door? A garden gate?
Impossible. Someone is here with us? How? Who are you? What are you? Show me what you are.
A hand knocks on a bark. Do we...
What is this I hear? Curious. Some...
Voices. Echoes in the placid lake. Shelter the seed from winter. Who reaches for our bars? Who speaks?
Enough! I have seen into your soul, and hereby close that well. I am pleased to report I made contact with your soul. First, the good news. Not only is your soul healthy, death leaves a scar, but you are unmarked.
Soft. The shell.
You only live because someone would not permit you to die. There are limits to my sight. It has been years since I met a godlike. Their souls have a sonnet. A godlike soul sings together with the god that has claimed them, made them their own. Your soul. It has no chime. I told you the good news. Now comes... When you came into this life, a thorn pierced the fabric of your soul. And your soul, a godlike's chime, is a gift. I cannot say. We know that a god touched you at birth, but which one and why? They are disturbing, terrible. There are so few godlike remaining, and you are a stranger even among your own kind. Forward. Whatever you choose to believe in, be it fate, the gods, or your own nature, it will point you the way. I wish I could tell you that everything will work out in your favor. But the wheel turns by a merciless hand. One word of advice. When you find a pillar of Adra, commune with it. Adra has a strong link to the beyond. Adra holds the path between this life and the next. Through Adra, a soul may find its way. But the Adra here, it connects only to itself. Twisting vines, essence warping into essence. Your questions are of a spiritual nature. When you find Adra, commune. Adra may pave your road to the truth, or it may lead to a dead end. Before we close, Kai, your soul is heavy.
Hey, we don't need to make this...
As you understand the word, yes. You fell into death.
That guiding hand, whatever it is,
Your soul is healthy, but for us both. Safe travels, godlike, and thank you for the glimpse at your wonderful soul. I will pray that your next turning of the wheel is uneventful. Until then, you are bound to live a rich and complicated life.
This kind of thing makes my skin prickle. Let's get out of here.
Tragedy. Recently arrived envoy from
Envoy. I can't believe you're alive. How do you feel? Not even death can slow you down. But we'll return to the topic of your... Our first order of business is your purpose here in the living. You said you had a missive for me from the Emperor. Very good. I'm eager to see what our Emperor... Now, His Majesty names you a loyal servant of the Adiran Empire, and an extension of the throne's authority. Thank goodness. At least someone understands the gravity of our situation. Here's something to tide you over. But your work isn't finished just yet. You've seen how wild the Living Lands has become, both in nature and in politics. Sometimes I think the island has a mind of its own. No sooner had you arrived than you found yourself at the center of our troubles. At this point, I can't rule. This embassy has no shortage of political foes. But the dream... You've seen firsthand what it can do in nature. We can't let it Thank you, Envoy. The island is in capable hands. Inquisitor Ludwig thinks the plague is a distraction. She's more concerned about these local rebels fighting against the Empire. They've sabotaged our work, killed our soldiers, and I look forward to hearing about it in your report. I won't lie to you, Envoy. Our position is tenuous. If we can't even defend ourselves, how are we to defend the Living Lands? But defend it we must, for the sake of everyone who calls this island home. Inquisitor Ludwig demands that someone hang for the attempt on your life. These Paradisian rebels must face justice.
You sound like a Raotayan admiral.
I have no taste for it. Ludwig goes where she likes, haunting the Living Lands like a vengeful spirit. Let's make sure to give her some good news.
Not many get a chance to solve their own murder, you know. I know someone who could help. A dwarven tracker named Marius. Kith or beast, there's little he can't find. He's staying at the Grinning Ballarrock, not far from Liviana's infirmary. We just take the main road east to the market, then head down the stair. Rough part of town, even by the standards of Paradise. Blend in, for Marius is from the Tusks, about the harshest and remotest place the gods ever created, even by the standards of the Living Lands.
Trickery, lies. The gods did not build this place.
Let's just say no one survives out there without picking up a few skills, the kind we'll need if we're going to find hidden assassins. Especially if they're from the street.
I suggest you recruit as many allies as you can, but choose... Oh, before you go, we received a report from Liviana about your condition. Apparently, once your killer has been dealt with, you can come and go as you please. Remember, the assassin is out there. You have the... I admire your confidence, but there's no... We'll talk more of the Dream Scourge when you return.
How about we start with Marius at the Grinning Ballarrock? Besides,
You're the one they all crow about, eh? Best hunter and guide in all of Dawnshore?
Just Dawnshore? Must be slipping.
You just look like a drunken dwarf to me. Seen 1,000 of you roaming back home in Atty.
If you want information, I hear there's trouble out in Thirdborn. They're blocking... Some Svef user told me he had a vision out by the Eastern Ruin. It's getting more expensive to bring produce in. The locals are worried about the steel garrote coming into town. Whatever woke...
Yeah.
Ha! The mighty Marius, deep in his cups. Ready to take...
Right. Take another sip of my cool. Rude not to...
No wonder you're hiding behind a mug. You're too...
The dwarf there is Marius. But
I heard you're from Solace Keep. How great a survivor could you be?
You don't know anything about me, you Adiran Nimdut. So maybe go back and take another blessed day sip.
But here you are. Tell me, how does one...
Dukte Drago Sakasapt Jatule. You want to talk so much, I'll cut you a second.
Marius can handle himself. Of course. I'm with you.
You stay out of it, Envoy. This isn't your problem.
I've heard stories of this one.
The gods smile on you today, Marius. You were...
Do you mind?
Oh, I haven't known many Adirans who tried to... If that's why... Now. As a... Some of my crew figured if any of them... If you want information, I've got it. Just a matter of... There's a rumor about a valuable Pargroon stash north of here. You didn't... Suit you. Well... Like... Well, you must... Some... Suit you.
Well, that was something. Thanks for stepping in there. I had it handled, but I'm happy.
Marius, this is the infamous...
Well, any friend of Kai's is definitely a... person. I need to see the scene of the crime, over by the town gates. I promise there's something left that we can use to track them. Then they wouldn't need much of a reason to go after an Adiran official. Still, it's dangerous to make assumptions based on stereotypes. We'll figure this out, Amakul. Don't you worry.
Welcome.
Nothing to see here, Envoy. I caught this waste of life mugging a protected citizen.
This comes naturally to you?
I thought all Paradisans were...
These things happen from time to time. I am. But there's no You understand what it takes to maintain order.
I'm not saying violence is never the answer, but she's a little too keen to deploy it.
So the punishment is death? And I guess the corpse's biggest crime was getting caught.
Paradis is getting more dangerous by the hour.
Spare a coin. Haven't you adherents taken enough? Please, just leave me be.
You're looking well. Wonderful. That's unusual. Anything else? A natural reflex of having your soul. Your brush with the beyond has clearly done some harm. But I can't think. Just doing my job. If it were up to me, come by any time you need to get stitched back together. Any injuries?
Right here. This is where the envoy fell.
If it were me, I'd take the shot from up there above the embassy. Let's see if we can get up there.
Now, why would I want to leave a mark right by that pile of crates?
With any luck, your assassin will be as bad at hiding their tracks as they were at making sure you stay dead.
Yeah. Wouldn't want their diplomats going hungry or sober.
Smells familiar, but I can't place it. Whatever it is, it's not used for game hunting or keeping beasts out of your garden. You already met the apothecary. I'd suggest we pay him another visit.
Seems like a good place to start.
It tells us they were hunting you. Whoever did this takes pride in their work. They made sure this stuff would kill you. Go back to the market and up the stairs to the east. You'll see a large building with a big window on top.
The Mermaid's Den. Nice place. We should say hello to Juliana while we're there.
The apothecary is in the back alley. Any luck? We could track down who made this poison. Find your killers.
Isokso!
Alchemist Sapiento de Polva has perfected a potion that revitalizes plants. You seem oddly disappointed at it.
Your affairs of Nin have no place.
This is all I have.
Huh. Aren't you the outlander who died in the streets? How are you? Gah, it doesn't matter.
You've got to help. He's gonna hurt me again.
Everyone take a deep breath. No one is hurting anyone else today. Right?
You seem to like beating up on little guys. Want to take a run at me?
Listen to me, dead man. What happens here does not concern you. Walk away. Ha! You Adirans always think everyone's out to get you. This is getting tiresome. I wasn't really gonna hurt the apothecary. But I'm really
Slowly, too. So you better hope he starts at the top.
He's not lying. I've seen it happen.
You talk too much.
Hey, boss, maybe we shouldn't. Fighting a godlike seems wrong somehow.
I knew you'd gone soft. We'll settle this as soon as I'm done here.
Oh, no, you don't!
Hey, you have, boys!
This time, you're gonna stay dead.
Just when I thought this would be too easy. You really...
Isokso!
I can't believe they're dead. It's over.
We make a good squad.
Envoy, thank you for dealing with those miscreants.
A gang of bullies shaking down honest folk? Seems more like the cause to me.
You even killed Thala, the biggest, baddest of them all. The Sparrowhawks are gonna come after you. They don't. You don't have to come to my defense. No one sticks their neck out for anyone in these parts. I suppose I don't mind paying off. What'll it be today, Envoy? I know you didn't come for herbal remedies. Poison? Let me take a look. Wait, I recognize that from my wares. It's oil distilled from Santa Torre, a berry native to the Living Lands.
Relax. We're not here for you. You couldn't have known how it would be used, right?
You better start naming names, Amakul, before my friend here starts to get vengeful.
Please, I can't be seen talking to you. You need to get out of here right now. If word got around that I was ratting my clients out to the adherents, it'd be the end of me. I hate carrying a debt. Just don't tell anyone you learned it from me. The truth is, I never saw the customer's face. They wore a hood. A monk's cowl, I believe. But I can tell you that Santa Torre is used in religious rituals. Prophets and seers will do anything to leave their bodies. I have nothing to hide. Not anymore. Just talking to you has put me at odds with Paradis. I have no wish to be at odds with Adir as well.
If you want mystic types, you want to go visit the Temple of Andra. Probably the only reason you'd want to go there.
On the other hand, Claviger Amond was cozy with plenty of mystics and oddballs. We could check out his estate for clues.
Go past the Hightown Gate to the north, then follow the road eastward until you reach the statue of Andra. Easier said than done. I hope that I've been able to assist you in some small way. Good luck in your investigation, Envoy.
A poisoner from one of the temples. So much for the gods working through miracles and mysteries.
My potions are brewed with